Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a long time since I have vlogged and even picked up the camera really. It has been quite a long time. But I kind of thought it was worth picking up the camera because this is a pretty, momentous occasion, and I don't know, I just honestly I feel a little bit numb at the moment and I'm finding it very difficult to express myself. So I'm sitting on my son's bed in his room because Troy is sleeping. He's just having a couple of hours sleep because he hasn't slept today because he works night shifts and he's off tonight, but yeah, he still needs sleep. So and yeah, it's about almost 5:30 in the afternoon on Wednesday the 25th of March. And I can't believe it. I just honestly cannot believe I've reached the point of the fact that I'm having a baby tomorrow. Like, what the hell? What? It blows my mind. Honestly, I'm just all over the shop. And I just, like I said, I'm feeling a little bit numb. And I'm feeling a little bit difficult to express myself and to even understand or know what I'm feeling exactly, if that makes sense. Because there's a lot going on at the moment. So basically I was only told a couple of days ago, I'm 38 weeks pregnant now, and I was told a couple of days ago by my doctor who I had the appointment with that I was having the baby on Thursday the 26th of March, which I totally didn't expect. For some reason I thought it was going to be next week because they said, you know, you're going to have the baby in the 39th week. So I'm like, okay, that's like next week kind of thing. And I was just preparing myself, even though every single day has been a struggle and I've desperately wanted to like go into labor and have the baby before then, because this has been a really tough pregnancy, like the toughest pregnancy obviously I've had. Yeah, so I just I'm just feeling a bit all over the place at the moment, and obviously one of those reasons being that we're in this pandemic, this crisis around the world at the moment, and it's affecting everybody in so many different ways. And I feel, I just feel so sad that, and so it's just such a weird place to be, and like it's just sad. So many people have lost their jobs, lost their lives, and it's just like the world is shutting up shop, like literally. But I don't know anyone directly that has gotten the COVID-19 virus, and thankfully, hopefully I won't. But in the way that it's impacting me personally is that I'm having a baby tomorrow. Thankfully, honestly, I'm actually glad it's happening like tomorrow instead of like a week or 2 weeks or whatever, because just the way that everything's happening and developing so quickly, I just want her out and safe, and just, if I have to, you know, not even go to the shop to get groceries and just like make Troy do that, then that's what I'm willing to do. And I'll just stay in the house in the confinement of home with her and just be, you know, just, you know, try and be as safe and whatnot as I can. Especially recently in New South Wales, there was a 7-year-old who contracted the virus, and a what was it, like, and like a 2-month-old baby who also contracted the virus. So I'm just hope to God that they're gonna be okay and pull through okay. So yeah, obviously a baby who has not even had any vaccinations, you know, in that 6-week window of them being so young and delicate, is scary. But I'm glad that I'm having her tomorrow instead, so that, you know, she's out, and, you know, before, God knows, the hospitals fill up and more patients are going in there, and it's more of a chance of contracting it and all that kind of thing. So but yeah, so anyway, the one of the things that, there's a couple of things that is going to impact me, is that basically, obviously for safety reasons, health and safety reasons, and precaution, like basically from health precautions that they're taking at the hospital, and a lot of hospitals, when I go back to the ward with the baby, I am basically not allowed to have any visitors except for my husband. So he'll be the only person that's, you know, allowed. And yeah, it kind of sucks. It kind of really sucks, that, you know, my 10-year-old and my 8-year-old, who have been looking forward to so much for coming up to the hospital and seeing the baby, that their brand new baby sister, like, they can't even do that, you know, so they have to wait till I get home to meet their brand new sibling. It really sucks. It's a bit tough. It's really shit, actually. And then I was preparing myself for that, and then my sister did say to me that kind of made me feel better in some ways, in a lot of ways actually. She mentioned to me that, and she said, if that was to happen, yeah, you know, feel the feelings that you need to feel, and you know, go through that and whatever. But she's like, at the same time, maybe that's not the worst thing in the world, to just have that time with your brand new baby, just you and her and Troy, here and there when he comes and whatnot. And you're never going to get that again, and you're going to go home and it's going to be chaotic and it's going to be crazy, and you're going to have to, you know, she's going to get shared amongst Troy and the kids, and it's not going to be the same. So maybe just try and look at it in a different way, in a more positive way, which is true. And after she said that, it kind of made me feel better, because it's like, actually she's right. Like, this will be our time in this really weird, unique, sad, every emotion possible event, crisis that's happening at the moment. Maybe just try and change the story in a more positive way, and look at it from a more positive, more positive way. that, you know, if you're in hospital for those 2 days or whatever, recovering, then it's just gonna be like 2 days with her. 2 days that you get to bond with her and be with her and just be you and her, and then you can go home and you'll be discharged and go home, and you can then, you know, be welcomed into the chaos that is life, that is being a mum, that is having more than one child. So I do see that, and I think, you know, if that is to happen, which is pretty definite it will, then it's gonna be okay. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, and it's okay. It's still shitty, and, you know, if I think about it too much, especially right now, I might get a little teary-eyed about it, but I just need to be positive about it and just maybe think about it in a different way. Just change the story in a better, positive situation. And at the end of the day, this really is about me and her. I have made this baby and went through this tough pregnancy on my own. Yes, I've had support from my husband and my family, but you're alone because you're the one making the baby, and you're consumed. Your mind, body and soul is consumed with making this baby, and it's tough. It's really, really tough. And I've still been throwing up every single day. I've had to go like on maternity leave a little bit earlier than I wanted to, and it's really tough. It's really hard. And this pregnancy has just been, you know, I've had my gallbladder out in my second trimester. I've just had a lot. I mean, she's been perfectly fine. She's been healthy. She's been great. But I've suffered so much in this pregnancy, and it's been really difficult. And I just can't believe that I've made it to the finish line, because even though you know, oh, okay, you know, I might have a couple of weeks left, like, you know that. But then when you're having a hard time and it's difficult, and you've got, you know, you're up every single hour going to the bathroom, and you've got restless legs, and you're finding it really difficult to sleep. You actually might get more sleep once you have the baby, in more blocks of sleep once you have the baby than being pregnant at this stage. But when you go through everything like this, and it's just been really difficult and tough, it's hard to think about when people go, oh, you know, you've only got, you know, you're reaching the finishing line now, you've only got a couple of weeks left. When you're in it and you're in the thick of it all, you can't think like that. That doesn't help at all. You just literally have to get by, not even day by day, but like moment by moment by moment, like morning by midday, by afternoon, by nighttime. Like, you have to break it up through the day and get through it in little lumps each day, and you just have to get through it day by day by day. So I just can't believe that I'm at this point now, and it's exciting. But then my sister also told me today that she has heard from other maternity hospitals and whatnot that there could be a possibility of my husband not being allowed to go into the theatre with me, and he won't be able to see me and the baby until we are wheeled out into recovery. And that, to me, like, it's just, it's a little bit hard to process because that would really suck, and I haven't cried about it all day, so I don't know. I've kind of just been a little bit numb, and I just don't want to know until tomorrow when we get there whether we're told that or not. But because of the coronavirus, this is a possibility that he's not going to be able to come into the theatre with me like he was with it when our daughter was born. And mate, our third baby, like, you'd have to wait till recovery. And, you know, not to mention that they're, you know, you want your husband there because you're having, well, first off, you're allowed to generally, unless you're put under anesthetic or it's an emergency or whatever, but generally you're allowed to. Your husbands come in and they're your support person, and they meet their new little baby because, you know, you've got that attachment from the time that you're pregnant. You get that attachment, whereas they don't get that attachment like you do until they meet the baby and see the baby. And even if he was like, even if they hold the baby first, it doesn't matter to you because, you know, you've already got that attachment to the baby, and it doesn't matter if they see the baby first before you, and just all those things. So that kind of sucks. It kind of really sucks. And then I told Troy that this morning, but he already knew, and he didn't want to mention it to me because he didn't want to make me upset or whatever, and he just kind of kept it under wraps and just kind of prepared and was gonna try and say the right things to me if that was to happen, if that is to happen. But yeah, you know, this is really difficult. This is really hard. That could be a possibility. That's the worst. Like, fair enough, the kids and no one, I can't get it. Fair enough, I can't get anyone like my family members and my friends, or mainly my family, come visit me, and the kids and whatnot. I understand that. That's fine. I've accepted that, and I have decided to make that in a positive, if it, you know, but to have that, it's one thing. But then to not have your husband be able to go in with you when, you know, you're just a general case, it's nothing, you know, you don't have to be put under general anesthetic, it's just a simple general case, and that you weren't expecting him not to be there, but because of this coronavirus, that could be a big possibility. That's just like, that's just really shit, really shitty. It's just a fucking great time to have a baby, isn't it? But anyway, I'm sure I'll get through it, and maybe if I have my little cry now, I'll be able to, you know, like, just release that emotion that I've sort of been building up and not wanting to deal with, and then I can release it, and then I can deal with it, and then tomorrow it'll just be about me and her. And if Troy can't be there, then there's nothing I can do about that, and it'll just be like this whole 9 months, it's just been about me and her. So if that's the case and it's just gonna be like that with me and her, with her delivery and her hospital stay, then it'll be okay. I'll get through it. I'm resilient, and I'll be able to just focus on her and just be with her and give my all to her, because she deserves it. But anyway, so I'm going to try my best to vlog, or while I'm in hospital, as best I can. But I also want to, I don't know, I'm sure one of the nurses will be able to take photos and whatever with my camera, whether choice there or not. So I will, because I definitely want to remember her birth, and that's really important, so I'm sure they'll take photos for me. But yeah, so I just wanted to sort of just pop on here and just quickly just say, express myself and just say that it's just a bit of a tough time to have a baby at the moment with the situation it is at the moment. So yeah, but anyway, and there's just so much uncertainty. But you know, I'm so grateful. One thing, aside from the baby situation, I'm so incredibly grateful that I am on maternity leave and I get paid for it, and that's not going to get taken away from me. And more now than ever I have in my life, I am so grateful that I work for Queensland Health, and I have job security. I mean, nothing is ever definite, but in this time I'm so grateful that I'm not in hospitality, retail, or anything really. I'm so glad that, I mean, even government, I've had a friend that like kind of lost her job and then, but she was lucky enough to get another job in the government area that she's in. Like a transfer, but it was quite scary for her too, because yeah, she thought she'd lost her job, which she did. She lost her position, but she was lucky enough to get another position within the same government field, thank goodness. But yeah, I just feel for all those people that have lost their jobs or just have such reduced hours now, and I'm just so grateful. I'm not a nurse, I'm an administration officer in a hospital, and I'm permanent, so I feel so grateful that I'm in this position, and I'm permanent, and I am, yeah, I'm just so grateful that I'm a permanent employee and I'm in Queensland Health and I have that job security, and I'm on maternity leave in this most crazy time that there could be at the moment with the coronavirus. And I'm just lucky enough that, yeah, I get to be paid to be at home with the baby. So I'm definitely feeling so incredibly thankful for that. And I'll never take my job for granted ever again. That's for sure. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna upload this, and then my next vlog will be my birth vlog. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what footage I'm gonna have. I don't know any of that. Like I said, it could just be me in the operating theatre, and hopefully the nurses can take the photos and whatnot, but I just don't know what to expect tomorrow and how it's gonna go. So yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, I hope that you guys who are watching are okay, and if you're pregnant and you're going through something similar, I sympathize with you, and feel free to leave me a comment, or reach out. It's definitely a very unique situation, and to do like the pregnancy related things, no one understands what you're going through unless you're pregnant yourself and you're having a baby in this time, this chaotic, uncertain time. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and well, as well as you can be. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog, which will be showing you my brand new baby. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm gonna be a mother of 3. What the heck? And I never thought in a million years that I would have 2 kids in my early 20s and a baby in my early 30s. I never thought that, ever. I never honestly thought that would happen in a million years. Like, Troy and I thought that that was done. It was done. Like, we had our boy, we had our girl. We had our boy, we had our girl, and that was it. But life has other plans for you, and she was just this little angel of ours. Our little girl. It's just a big surprise, but a great surprise, and I just can't wait to see her little face and see what she looks like, and see how much she looks like her brother and her sister, and just, I can't believe it. But yeah, I don't know if I said that before, but the kids is currently sleeping over my sister's house tonight, so that Troy and I, yeah, you know, we don't have to wake them up early in the morning and then drop them over and all that. So it just makes it easier for us and them, and I'll be able to FaceTime them when I get back to the ward and let them see the baby, and then when I come home, yeah, they'll have the rest of their lives to be with the baby. But yeah, anyway, I've been talking for long enough, and yeah, I better put the camera down now, and I probably should go wake up Troy and go get dinner or something, and just spend the last hours we have with it just being us 2, because that won't be just us 2 for a long time. I mean, it's not just us 2, we have 2 other children too, but I mean, you know, they're older now, and like we won't have alone time for the foreseeable future, which is fine. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling, but just make the most of the time we have left together tonight. And I've also got to finish packing her bag and my bag. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching if you made it all the way through. And I'll see you in another vlog. The birth vlog. I can't even speak. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it is, the day is finally come. I can't believe it. I can't honestly believe I'm going to see my beautiful baby today. it almost doesn't feel real. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if Troy will be able to come in to the theatre, like the OR with me. I don't know. There's a lot of unknown with this coronavirus and everything happening at the moment in this pandemic. So yeah, I just have to take it as it comes and just remember at the end of the day it's just about me and the baby, and you know, just whatever will be, I guess. There's nothing I can do about it now. And yeah, it is what it is. I didn't ever expect it to be like this, but you know, like I said, it is what it is, isn't it? So anyway, I got about 3 hours sleep because I just had trouble getting to sleep, and then I woke up with just too excited and just couldn't sleep really. So yeah, at least I've had about a few hours sleep, and yeah, I can't believe I'm going to meet our beautiful girl today. It's just crazy. So crazy. But yeah, this is my belly at the moment. I just have tights on and yeah, comfortable shirt and a jumper because it's probably going to be cold out there. But yeah, so I will try and film and take as many pictures as I can, or try and get the nurse to, or Troy to, or whatever. But yeah, anyway, I hope you're all well, and oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're having our third child today. Thursday the 26th of March. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So there's about 3 other women, I think, having scheduled cesareans today. So I think I'll probably be last on the list apparently, due to, you know, mine's not a what they say, mine's a pretty straightforward case. So yeah, so by midday today I should have her in my arms. It's so exciting, can't believe it. Oh my god. I hope everything works out with breastfeeding and, you know, everything. Anyway, I better go and finish getting ready, and I'll talk to you later.
It's been you all along, but I've been too caught up to see it, baby. We can have it all if I just could get myself together. I'm not wasting another minute. If it goes up in flames, I'll take the pain. If I never try to get it, I can just forget it. I'm done playing the waiting game. I'm so done.
And everything else is like, oh, your foot just fits in that, honey. Alright, do you want to lift her up and I'll swap over to a nice clean towel?
Okay. Okay, sweetie.